I am a multi-millionaire. Every single person loves me. You love me. I already know, like, you're getting a little bit, pricked. And I am extremely famous and world-renowned. All of those are lies, honestly. None of those are true. But doing this is better than whatever you're doing, man. You are realistic. You look at the world for what it is, and because of that, you're just weird, to be honest, and people hate you because of it. I'm gonna explain why, because this is probably like completely like confusing to you. What do you mean I'm a millionaire? What does this have to do with anything? This is all gonna make sense. I want you to like wait a second. Let me explain the lie you've been told, basically. And now you basically believe this false paradigm that ego is bad, and it's not bad. Ego is the best thing ever. Ego is amazing, and as long as you use it to your advantage and you don't use it to like ruin your life, it'll actually make people like you more. You'll be like more magnetic and people want to be around you. So why do you think ego is bad? Like, you can even pause the video and just tell me the reasons. Like, what do you think? Tell me in the comments, why do you think ego is bad? Like, literally tell me all the reasons why you think I'm wrong about how you need ego and all of this. I want to hear it, because maybe you'll have some good points. But I'm going to tell you here, almost everyone believes ego is bad. They have these preconceived notions about it. You overestimate yourself and you can potentially do things that you shouldn't actually be doing. You stop listening to people because you think you're above them or stuff like that. Maybe you start being rude to people because you think you're better than them. I think I'm better than you, and I start saying, yeah, you're a loser, I'm better than you, ha 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 ha. And I have this what's the word? Power abusing type of mentality. And you also just commit a sin. Like, in the Bible, ego is literally a sin, and I believe it's similar in other religions as well. Maybe you aren't religious, but even without being religious, if it's a literal sin, it's probably bad. I think all of the sins actually are like things that most, if not everyone, would consider bad things, right? Murdering someone is obviously bad, etc. So why would I support ego, like this horrible, horrendous thing that makes people worse and overestimate themselves and view other human beings as worth less? Well, it's because it's good. Ego is great, and you think ego is this other thing which is completely different. This thing that makes you see other people as less and you just completely disregard their opinions and everything. That, I wouldn't actually call that ego. I want you to think of what ego actually is. Like, what is ego? Well, if you can literally search it up, but I'm gonna search it up right now. What is ego? Bro, ego is literally an individual's sense of self-worth, identity, and importance. If you have no ego, you have no self-worth, you have no identity, you have no importance, bro. Your life to you is worthless if you have no ego. If you have ego, you value yourself. You think you're someone who's worth investing into. You start like seeing yourself in more positive light, and you stop being so depressed and everything. Ego is great. It's a measure of your self-worth. And if you have no ego, then you just kind of see yourself as the worst possible version of yourself, which is horrible, because first of all, you just feel horrible, obviously. But also, if you see yourself as lower than everyone else, think about what that does to you. Whenever you see someone, let's say for example, you see some attractive girl and you want to talk to her, you'll start thinking, oh no, but she's better than me. She's like attractive, people probably like her, and I'm just this guy with no self-worth. I have nothing to my name. Nah, there's no point talking to her, she's gonna reject me. You start thinking things are impossible. And it could be true as well. Like, this person could be above your league. She's way more attractive. You know, she's getting messaged by millionaires, etc. But there's no benefit to thinking that you're just going to get rejected, because what if you don't? Right? Like, there are people who are worse than you, who are like drug addicts, who are with 10 out of 10 women. Or for example, with other things, not even just socializing, just with other things. For example, you might think you're not good enough to do X, Y, Z, and then you just won't even attempt it when it could have worked. There's no point in not having ego, because you need to have a self-worth. And if you're going to have a self-worth, it might as well be high enough that you never use how good you are as an excuse not to do something. And ego could literally just be, you look at yourself in the mirror and you just think, man, I've been going to the gym recently, I'm starting to look like jacked, bro, I'm looking hot, this is amazing. Most people would say that's bad, that's ego, that's arrogance, that's a bad thing. But you're proud of your physique and your achievements and the work you did. There's nothing really bad about that, is there? So you need ego. Ego is good, as long as you don't use it to basically see yourself you see yourself as this guy who can never be wrong. And when your beliefs are challenged, you just completely disregard it. This is like what your parents have. Your parents live in this older frame of mind where you try and tell them something and they immediately say it's bad. You tell them about, like, I don't know, what's some modern day thing? You tell them about eggs. You ask them to start cooking you eggs, maybe because you really like eggs and you know how healthy they are for you. But, you know, back in the day, the doctors were saying that eggs are bad for you, right? These doctors were saying eggs boost your cholesterol and they'll kill you. Even though there's studies that disprove that, and basically no one even knows how cholesterol works, and eggs probably won't do anything bad to you. And they'll ignore all of this. They'll keep their old frame of mind back in like 1900, and they'll be like, no, you're wrong, eggs are bad, you cannot have eggs. Your parents have like this bad type of ego, which I just like calling being closed-minded. But if you have good ego, where you have an open mind, you listen to other people, but you also see yourself as high to the point of deluding yourself, like, yes, I'm a millionaire, I'm a G. As a millionaire, I'm not gonna do like bad things. If I'm a millionaire, I'm not gonna be like scrolling on TikTok for 12 hours. Millionaires don't do that. I'm a millionaire, yes. And you use that to benefit your life, and you also use that to become more confident. I'm a millionaire, you know what? I am good enough for that girl. I'm literally making millions and I'm hot and I'm confident. This is great. I'm going to talk to her easy. And she's going to really like my company as well. And guess what? It's going to become a self-fulfilling prophecy because you have ego. Ego is great. It's not the enemy. You should have an ego, but also be open-minded and have like this student mindset. And to develop an ego, all you need to do basically is just keep it in mind to think positive of yourself. Whenever you're going throughout your day, literally just try and think more positive thoughts about yourself. Like, even if they are fake, like you go outside and you realize you're almost about to think a negative thought. You forgot to comb your hair and you're like, I didn't comb my hair today, I probably look unattractive. Remove that thought immediately before it even fully finishes, and just think to yourself, I didn't finish my hair, but bro, I still look hot as hell. You start doing that, all your negative thoughts will become positive. Congratulations, you have an ego. Hope this video helped. Top link in the description, I'll teach you exactly how to socialize and become more confident and things like this, improving your ego. And subscribe. Don't like the video, and remember, consistency is over a lifetime. Bye bye.